Okay, well, here we are. I know this is pretty fancy looking. I know. It's just really one layer trickery. It's nothing fancy. It could be much better. I did put a little reflection down there on the desk, and that helps a little bit with the illusion. But I've got sort of a I could even make it bigger and make it move it over and stuff, but I don't know. This is what I've done for now. And at least I won't be my head in the middle of the screen with blocking the gameplay when I forget to change it. At least you'll be able to see something. And I'm sure this will still happen. I'll still be lamerized, and I'll still do dumb lamerized things, and I'll still suck, but at least I got something going here. I got this idea from seeing people that had these nice offices, and they would go to their office view, and what the heck, I just thought I could just do a fake office. So this is not what my office looks like, and I do not live in a penthouse, but this is kind of neat. Gives an open feel. I like it. It's kind of like, I've kind of done it where I can, if I kind of lean over, if I point, at the laptop, my hand will go back there. It's not perfect. I didn't spend a lot of time on it, but I spent a half an hour moving things around and put this little TV over here, put this little TV, over wherever. And, because I figure, why not? So, without any further ado, I'll switch over this. I'll switch over this way, and I'll just kind of do a little thingy here. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm doing some banking because I'm here on my banker, and let's just check the mail and see what there is. I know I mailed some stuff when I signed out yesterday, so I'm just gonna get whatever there is in there, and then I'll just and I don't really have a whole heck of a lot, so I think I'm gonna send Elisa back this carrot because I think she needs it for the quest. So I'm gonna send it back to her, and just take everything else here. And I mean, you can always buy carrots from the vendor, but to finish it. But I figure she has a quest to finish up there involving carrots in some way. So yeah, you want to see it again? Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, if there were some scene transitions where if there was a scene transition where the gameplay view would shrink, and collapse into that TV area, that would kind of be neat too. I think I probably could add scene transitions to do that, but I don't know if there's a transform. I don't think there's anything built into OBS, so I might have to download something to go into the scene transitions list. But here we are in the auction house, and of course, you gotta dance. You gotta dance in the auction house. Definitely gotta dance. Let's set it up like this time. Okay, she's gonna dance with the auctioneer, and we just have a few things to post. So this will be a short stream. Let me know when I can help, and I'll cut it short. So I'm just gonna do a stream because why not? And we have to be somewhere in the big city in a little while, or tomorrow sometime. But because of my weird sleeping schedule, I really have to go do it. we have to leave tonight sometime because otherwise we will not get there. So, yeah. I need a little table down there, but that's fine. I'm okay with, all right. So anyway, I think I can batch all this stuff. This is, pretty much just the regular fare. And I got the warg pup here. Used to be a real rare mount. The cool thing about it is that the mount was the warg pup was a I'm looking at this. I'm liking the way it looks, you know. And I even got all the stream plugins over here. Basically, I just took the whole scene and imported it to the TV area. And I know it could be better, but it's not perfect. But it's, you know, it's my first shot. I might clean it up. I could do some more fakery with the laptop with this image. I could cut it into a foreground and a background piece, and then you know, from there I could it'd be easier to you know, insert myself in the middle of it. So still not gonna be perfect, you know. If I was like trying to fake this to make sure and keep my hands back here, you know, because you know, so, but it's pretty cool. You know, I'm happy with the way it looks. I could make it bigger, you know, like I could move the whole thing up and then just kind of be more like, you know, have the lamp be basically all the way to the left and have it be all bigger, and that would be okay too. But this is kind of cool. I like the kind of airy feel it has. So, you know, why not? Why not? And that was the best part of it. The reflection on the desk. That was it. You know, all I did was I took the scene of the camera and duplicated it, flipped it upside down, and reversed it left to right, and then just cut it off, and then made it a little darker so that it would kind of like look like, you know, the reflection in the desk is, because it's kind of a black reflecty kind of desk. So I thought, well, yeah, it ought to be okay. So, and so, you know, it's what I did. I don't know if it's not perfect, but like I said, but it's you know, it's okay. It's you know, more than I was going to do. I wasn't going to bother with the reflection, and then I thought, you know what, I bet I could do that pretty easy, so I'll do it. And I'm just gonna, okay, so I did my banking. I guess that's it. There's really not a whole heck of a lot to do. Shows I got 21,000 gold, almost 22. So it's not a lot, but it's, you know, and Carathel here is going to just kind of stand by at the mailbox at the ready, and we can switch it off to Elisa and see what happens. Now, I think I might be able to do this this other quest provided I have, because I have to harvest carrots, and then I have to have carrots in order to finish it. So, oh, there's something in the mailbox. Oh, there is a carrot in the mailbox. Right. Okay, so carrot in the mailbox. Get the carrot from the mailbox. Now I have 2 carrots. I don't know how many I need. See, I need 8 in total, so I might not have enough, but I can buy a couple or find a couple or do whatever. So let's see. Let's go down to the let's go down to the farm and see what's going on here. Here's the farm, okay? Now, I gotta harvest the carrots. I have got, oh, I will have it, I don't know, I'll need 2 more, I'll need 2 extra ones. So I need to harvest the carrots, and so I'm gonna do that. Harvesting the carrots, they're very large. Let me see. It says, okay, objective complete. It says I've got more carrots than I thought I had. I don't know why, but my objective evidently is complete. So, I thought I only had so many carrots. No, I got a bunch. I see. I have like 27. I have more than I thought. Okay, well, I didn't need the extra carrots. But I'll just go ahead and... there's not some sort of vermin in that plot. I'm almost nervous about that plot on the end. And then there's a weed. So here's a weed. I gotta do something about this weed. I gotta pull until I gotta pull until it flies out. Okay, no more weed. And now
work complete.
It looks like I got all of the stuff to turn that. So I can't wait to find out what that's about. So without any further ado, I'm gonna fly over here. Oh, I gotta switch to gameplay view. But at least my fat head's not in the middle of the screen, like blocking the view. So at least there's something, you know? I could even make the little TV bigger if I wanted, but in any case, gosh, there's a lot to... Oh, thank you. Schizo Freak is now hosting. Thank you for the host. And I'm just I want to check on you. See who's let me see. FRG Viral auto-host me, and I'm auto-hosting you, and let me see. Do I have to like refresh this in order to see what's up here? See how this works here. All right. Okay. Well, it says someone's hosting me, but I can't see it. Sometimes the client doesn't read right, and sometimes it does. And I got kind of a list of auto-hosts here. Schizo Freak, Temble, TNC, P-Town Jerry, and the Plague Fairy, thank you for the hosts. Okay, so something's flashing. What is it? I don't know what it is. It's something. It says Schizo Freak is hosting you. That's what it says. Okay, well, okay. And there it is. It shows, and I've added you to my auto host list. So that's all I need to do. Okay, so that's good. All right, so I've got like yeah, the reflection in the desk, Plaguey. It's cool. It's cool. It's like a thing. So I guess what I should do here is I know I keep wanting to look at it. You know, it looks like I don't know. Makes me look very important. I'm not dressed for this office. I gotta be, you know, I'm kind of wearing my jammy shirt here, and, you know, maybe I need to be dressed for this. You know, I feel underdressed for this office. Absolutely. So, okay, well, same thing, guys. If I lamerize it and I leave my office view up instead of, you know, I still have a big webcam view I think that I can use, but I basically changed this one so it's like this. It's a monument to a gigantic bird here. Is that what this is? All right. So who am I talking to here? I'm talking to... Oh, look at this. Howhan Mudclaw. Okay, he's here this time.
What do you need?
A blue feather for Howhan. I'll give him a blue feather. What the hey? He'll like that. Okay, blue feather. You get a blue feather.
Until
there we
next
go.
time.
And you like that. Now, okay, Den Mudclaw and Mung Mung. Okay. Vermins love carrots, but they hate turnips. I hate turnips too. What Whoa, those carrots look crunchy and juicy. Elisa, Mung Mung did not know you had such a green thumb. Yes, I do, though.
Off.
To be fair, some of them were purchased at the market. But, you know, I guess I shouldn't quibble. You know, I should just take the compliment. That's, you know, you got to learn when people give you a compliment, you got to just learn to take the compliment. So that's a thing. I'm learning from this. You know, I'm learning a lot of valuable life lessons from World of Warcraft, you know, as I consider some of the things. Mung Mung, give you his vote. Okay. All right. So that means I've got Mung Mung's vote to join the Tillers. Oh, see, so this is what it's all about. It's all about, I'm just trying to secure my place. This is politics, is what this is. This is politics. I'm trying to secure my place amongst the Tillers. All right, so let's see. My buddy Yoon here. So you know what? That's a thing. You know, Yoon, he's not married. He really needs to have, he has the right sideburns and everything, but he really needs, well, there's Mung Mung. Look at this. He followed me down here. Mung Mung, terrible. Don't let him say I say so. Vermin's running around with the folks around here. Might give you stuff to fancy it up even more. Okay. Well, interesting. So, Mung Mung says they was real crunchy. And Mung Mung says, you ain't so bad, Uni. Here's my vote. Okay, so he gave a vote at the little shrine here, evidently. He gave a little shrine. Oh, I see. Right, I see. So he put a little incense. So now there's an incense thing. A Tiller shrine. And, oh, look at that. So now I can like check out this thing. And it'll say, how's my relationship with all of these people? So, look at that. You and Tina are acquaintances. So it'll kind of tell me, now that's pretty cool. Okay, that's new. That's new, this little shrine. He put another, so I'm going to need 5 votes, right? So at some point, these are all going to fill up with incense. So, Mung Mung's vote. That's number 2.
Hello.
Number 2 vote. Okay, so let's see. Stalling the Ravage. Okay, stalling the Ravage. What does that mean? The Kunzen Hosen up in the mountains of the west have been acting up, lighting their fires and shouting their chants. Based on what I've heard, they probably need to die. That's generally what it means. But based on what I've heard and seen around here, that means that a Ravage is coming. So they're about to. There's not much we can do to stop the Ravage, but we can at least thin their numbers. See, this is what I was talking about. You need to thin their numbers. Thinning their numbers means killing like a bunch of them.
Jade
and
Serpent guide you.
You know, and surprisingly enough, Farmer Yoon, I'm down with that. I approve. Monkeys are kind of annoying anyway. These particular monkeys in this game. They're kind of annoying. They don't throw barrels at you like in some games, you know, but at least they are kind of a little barrel of monkeys though up there. And
where are you from?
You know, I guess we need to keep them in check, or else, you know, who knows what will happen. You know, one monkey gets out of control, and before you know it, you have monkeys everywhere. The Truffle Shuffle. Oh my goodness, that's new. They're a fantastic ingredient, but we can't risk over-farming them. That's why we need to replace what we take and bring me a handful of adult truffles and plant some of these spores in their place. Okay, I can do that.
Farewell.
All right. And what have I got here?
The river.
Joyu the Drunk.
Of your
Weed War 2. Okay, Weed War 2. So you know that guy over the farm with the weed problem? Guy Lan, I think his name was. I love that guy, man. Anyways, I said if I sent an adventurer over to pick his weeds, he'd get me some ale. Just a few weeds, not too many, probably. Pick. Alright,
The
I'll do
river
it, man.
goes where the
I'll do
river
it.
will.
I think you're my best friend in the world, man. You're my best friend ever. Okay, where it counts, I've been watching those Kunzen, and wow, noticed a consistent pattern. Whenever they're getting ready to attack, they participate in strange barbaric rituals around their totem. Oh, now it's the totem. I've been wondering about this. We can disrupt this ritual. I think we can throw the candles around and pick up the embers and do something or something like that.
Goodbye.
Right? So, okay, we want to disturb this here ritual. And then we're going to do one other thing here. I guess we're going to, okay, we got Shadelight Truffle Spores. I'm not sure if we're going to actually need this, but I'll put it on the bar just in case. Here we do. I'll do that here. Okay. All right, I can do that. And what am I supposed to buy here for, is it turnip? White turnip seeds? Okay, where's the white turnip seeds? Oh, autumn blossom sapling. I can plant those now. That's new. Okay. I want to check out one of those. So, I want to check out one. Where's my white turnip? Here we go. White turnip. All right. Do I have any other seeds? I've got Juicy Crunch carrot seeds. You get seeds when you harvest. You get some seeds. So that's kind of what the deal is. And did I see everyone? There's probably things I can cook, but I'm just not going to do that right now. I'm just going to proceed with this stuff and see what happens. All right, so now, let me see. Oh, I turned into a cat. A bear. Okay. I got these shortcut keys I set earlier because I thought I should have those, you know, for certain things. I don't usually like having this ADD kind of situation. It's not easy to switch, like to have discrete switches. I usually, when I play more seriously, I usually make macros because you're allowed to do that as part of the game mechanics. And just as long as one key press is used for each attack, but you know, except for things with not on the global cooldown, you can double some things up. But in any case, you know, you can put sort of some rotation in. You can put a rotation in a macro, and then you can just have one key, and you don't have to have your whole, all your hotbars littered with different abilities. You can have some things grouped together in a rotation, and I remember at one point I had a druid, and I had like a dot, so I had like switched back and forth between all three forms and put all my dots on something. And there weren't as many back then. Now most of the dots you have are going to be in your cat form anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So anyway, let's see, where's my seeds? My seeds are as follows, right here. I want to plant one of these. An autumn blossom sapling. I've planted one. I want to see what it does. It's probably not a good place for it, but we'll see what happens. I'm just doing it anyway. And it doesn't have a problem. It's just a regular crop. I want to plant a turnip, so I got to make a thing here. Uh-oh. There's like a... Okay. A little kangaroo rat, kind of, they look like. They hop on two legs. Think they ought to run, really, you know? They ought to run when you attack them, not try to fight you. There's no reason. If they just ran away, nobody would bother chasing them. Not sure why they do that. Anyway, I gotta get, let's see, right? Oh, wrong button. Okay, so, and we got some soil now, and turnip, white turnip. That's what I actually need to plant, right? Oh, it's tangled. Okay. I can do this. I can pull on this thing. until that happens. What are my streaming settings too? I don't even know what. Oh, I guess I'm streaming at a slightly higher. I could even probably bump it up, but I'm just gonna leave it right now. I think that's fine. I just wanted to see what my settings were. I have a default, you know, for higher resolution that I use. You could go higher than I go, but I don't know. I don't like to run into trouble, so maybe I could push my stream up and see what happens. But basically, it's basically gonna stream at 2160. And I guess I could plant some carrots too. Why not, huh? Do I even want to do that? I mean, I got 3 carrot seeds, so I could do that. You just do it. All right, I'll prepare 3 plots here. See if a vermin pops out of one of them, and then here's 1 carrot. And what is it? It's runty. Okay, I gotta jump. Pull it up. Right? Is it runty? It's not runty anymore. Okay. All right. And then we'll do this. See what we get. It's tangled. Okay. It's troublesome to plant things in Pandaria, but the soil is very rich because things grow to full size in only a day. So, there we go. Let's see. Here's our other seed. Might as well plant them since we have them. And then this is infested, so I know what to do there is hit him with the bug sprayer. The vintage bug sprayer. Okay. That's all it took. Okay, and, okay. I don't know what this thing is. Why is this here? It's like a little trough of water. Is it for irrigation? You can't fish in it. There's just, it's just whatever, you know? So, I guess I could,
Welcome.
Ahem. I reckon there just ain't enough hours in the day. What, for you to stand there and do nothing? That's what I'm thinking you're doing. So, look at that dirt. Practically sparkling. Grandpa would be proud. Okay.
There is no hurry.
And there we are. So now where am I heading? I'm heading to do some hosen related stuff. Okay, there's also this. Oh right, yeah, weeds. I gotta pull weeds for that guy. He's like, has a siege mentality. He's always standing up on that big rock. And he's in siege mode for sure. Here we go. I see him. He's right there. Alrighty then. And okay, hey there, hey there, guy. Is it Guyland? Guyland, that's your name. But before I do any of this, maybe I should look for some nobies and see what the nobie situation is. I could just. There's a lot of people on today, or oh, I guess I'm following more people too. So there's that, and I don't really, I'm like not doing a lot of stuff. All right. I guess I could, let me see, all right. I could move this off of here and put this on here like this. I think that'd probably be better for temporary. And it'd all be over here anyway. I think that's kind of makes more sense in a way. That's good, probably. All right, let me. Okay. I'll let him know I'm lurking. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I'm already in your channel, but we'll see here. I'll just check just to make sure here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, but I'll get in your channel. I don't know why I wasn't, but evidently I wasn't. Okay, I'll lurk, and I will add you to my favorites and stuff. I'll go like that. Folder is that all I need to do here with that? I think that's it. All right, did it. And let me see. Oh, by the way, I highly recommend you check out our Team Spock. Check out it. I message you a link. I'll message you a link to their Discord. They help out small streamers like us grow and become more known. Oh, I was wondering about that. I'm actually kind of curious. Like, I'm not sure what. I'll have to check it out and see, because I don't know what to do once I check them out. I have no idea what to do. So I know, like, I've found like a bunch of you on that are from Team Spock, and I don't like message me a link, and if you could kind of explain to me what to do, because keep in mind I'm a lamer and I suck, so I don't even know what it means to be on their Discord. Like, I don't know exactly what I'll have to do, or what it will mean, you know, like I don't know what will happen. I don't even know what being on their team means. And okay, I see. Well, I'll just have to see how that works. It's going to take me a while. Now, we have to go on a trip. So this is probably going to be my last stream today, because we have to go on a trip. We're actually going to a funeral. And it's in the big city, so we have like a 2-hour drive or something like that. And because of my weird sleeping, we have to go at night. Like, we have to leave tonight sometime and then get a room or something so that we can be there. Otherwise, I'll never make it. So if I try to go tomorrow, and I will take a look when I can, and probably when I'm in the hotel, okay, because I'll be on the road. So I don't know if you're listening, but when I'm stopped, I'll look. Yeah, we're actually leaving town. We're actually leaving town pretty soon. So, yeah, okay, now what am I supposed to do here? I've got to, lol, it's a funeral. I'll try anyway, though. Well, a beloved uncle, but very, very old, so. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. But I will check in. I'll check in if I can. So, all right. Hashtag small streams support. That's very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we're gonna be leaving at some. I don't know when we're gonna leave. I wasn't gonna stream at all tonight because I thought we were gonna leave earlier, but it looks like we're not. Plaguey has a migraine, so she's kind of working with that, and we're not probably gonna be leaving right away. Oh, did you see my office? My fake office? Did you see? I don't know if you're listening or. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud. I'm very proud of it. So, but I'm like, yeah, I decided, okay, first of all, then my head won't be in the middle of the screen, and at least, if I forget to switch my camera view, at least it'll all be there, So, gonna use it for IRL, like IRL the game. Is that what you're talking? I don't even know what IRL is other than in real life.
Speak up.
Is there a game called IRL? Or is it just about? Okay, where you do. Okay, I was wondering. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I was just wondering because sometimes people say they're streaming IRL, so I didn't know if there's a game called IRL or if they're just streaming their life. It's a category on Twitch. I see. I get it. Okay. I'd like to do some more work on it. If I separate, if I cut the picture in half, then I could have a foreground and a background part, and that would actually be helpful. So, I could then, then I could like let my webcam out as far as it can go. Pretty cool though. At least I know that now. I was okay. So let's see. Farmer Guyland. He says, "What?" I say, "What weeds? There are no weeds. Where are these weeds? I don't see any weeds." Okay, there are weeds. I admit now to the weeds. There are definitely weeds. What am I doing? Maybe I wanna just go. Maybe I just want to go kitty all the way here. All right. And let's see. I don't know if I kind of want weed killer with these things. So maybe I'll wait for the weed killer. All right, I'll pull the little weeds. Here's the weed killer. Here we go. All right, now I got the weed killer. I can do some of this. Can I get them both? Maybe I can. All right, let me see where. Did I? I did. I got them both. All right, man. I got them. I did it. Okay. That counts as a lot of weeds, too, so I can get these little ones here. I'll go with the weed killer one. There's the weed killer. I want the weed killer. I want the weed killer. And let's see what can I do. I could probably get them all, right? There we go. And oh, there's another one. Bud, Guyland. Hit me with the weed killer. I want the weed killer. Where's the weed killer? Oh, there is one. Oh my gosh, can I get it? All right. Like, that's a bunch, right? All right, I got it. I did it. I made a pretty big dent in it here. All right. The little weeds are not popping up anymore. Does that count? If I just Alright, that counts. Oh, here we go. I got some weed killer now. I want to see how close I can get here with... See how many I can get with. That'll be good. I can get a bunch there. Alright, that was a bunch of weeds. Oh, I got another weed killer. Let's see. See, where can I get the most? I think I get the most bang for the buck over here, right? Okay, let's see how that works. I got most of them, didn't I? Except for that one. Okay. Alright, anything else? Just basically, I got a shattered bleed from my weapon. That's from my weapon. Did he give me any more? He did not give me any more weed killer. I guess we're just, are we getting down to it here? Alright, that should be enough dots, right? Alright, let me see. Anything else? More weed killer? Where's the weed killer, man? Have I done it? No, it says I got 94 out of 100. Did I wait too long or something? There's no more. I don't see any more weeds. We have to go through this again. I have to say, what weeds? Okay, what weeds? Here we go. Alright, I thought I got most of the weeds here. We start with the little ones here. Okay. It sort of kind of makes sense to pull the weeds and then I can, I can use my ranged attack to help. Oh yeah, here we go. So what do I do now?
Slow down.
That's it. Slow down.
Enough of
Slowing down was not what I had to do, really. Pulling all these weeds, running around here. Okay, so I gotta see. Yeah, WoW news. I could do WoW news. I don't know any WoWs. The trouble is, I'm such a lamer that I'm not really in the know. You know, I mean, I could do like WoW retrospective, you know, more than WoW news, because what's this? Show a truffle. Now, when I have a truffle, aren't I supposed to plant the truffle seeds? Right, plant the spores right where I. So I'm supposed to harvest the truffles and plant the spores, right? So there's a hedgehog or something. And there's an herb of some kind. Okay. And stealth kitty. Alright. Oh, I got something. A very nice necklace. There's only one person in the valley that would own such a beautiful piece of jewelry. Who would it be? It would be... doesn't say. Somebody, though. Okay. I don't appreciate you monkeys hitting me with sticks. If you would just let me just run around here and do my truffle stuff, you know, this would not even be necessary. I would just be minding my own business here with the herbs and the truffles, and you know, we could all just live together in harmony. But that's just not for you, so it's just, you're just going to hit me with your stick as soon as you see me, so I'm just going to slash you to ribbons, because I think that's fair. You know, I think that's fair. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, that's totally wrong. Well, I might as well just get them all here now. All right. I see lots of stuff up there. I see truffles. I'm surprised you don't need a hog to come with you on this truffle hunt. You know? You would think that would be necessary. Like, I'd just have to come here and, like, I'd have to have, for some little animal, like some little vermin or some little frog or something that you bring with you, and it digs up the truffles. You know, that's what you kind of want. Digging up the truffles. You know, alright. And apparently planting the spores so that they grow back. That is a wonderful idea. And I'm doing it. Okay. And there's more. I've got some herbing to do, and there's a truffle here. And I can plant a spore. I can pick it, and then plant a spore, and then it will grow back. Isn't that nice? Alright, let me see here. Alright, can I skin that? I can. Okay. Okay, collateral damage. The bandicoon. Yeah, it was capturable, you know, before I killed it. Oh man, look at this. Okay, look at this. Kunzin ritual candle. Oh, there's lots of stuff now. I gotta like disrupt. I've gotta throw the candles and blazing embers. I have to kick them, kick the embers, and throw the candles. Alright, and I have to kill some of these guys. I'm throwing these ritual candles. They're everywhere. I noticed they were. And you know, even when you're not on the quest for some reason, you can, even when you're not on the quest, you can do these things for some reason. I don't know why they have it that way, because that's not typical for the WoW quest. Usually the quest items are not like just something you can interact with all the time. I'm not sure what the reason for that. I wonder if the reason will become clear when I am I supposed to do something with the cauldron? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do something with the cauldron here. I'm opening it. Okay, I've done it. I've got the soup. Yaping soup. Is that what I've done? So now I've done it, right? And, okay, there's one. And there's another one over here. And, yeah. Okie doke. So, that's work complete. And what else do I need here? Looks like more truffles. A couple more truffles need truffling. And so I'm going to do this. Alright. Okay, well, let's say... Okay, let's see what I got here. Here we go, that's what I want. Not this. So let's see, what do I need to do now? I got, just one more truffle. Is that it? Okay, let me see. Where is there a truffle? There's probably one over here. No, that's an herb. There's an herb there. Alright. There's truffles. I see one. Okay, there's a truffle. And can I do this? Plant the spore. Alright. And there it is. Looks like I'm about done. I gotta go over here and very nice necklace. There's only one person that could wear such a necklace. We'll find out who it is in just a moment. So, who would wear such a necklace? Where would that person be? Someone who would be inside this house, I guess. All right. Well, I don't want to startle them. I don't want them to think I'm a bird flying in the house. Oh, it's Dina Mudclaw.
Oh, hello.
She would be the one. You like this color on me? I do. I like this color on you a lot. And it's interesting that these Oriental style gowns, they were in the game, in the vanilla game. It was very interesting. And I kind of wonder why they were there, but it was kind of neat. I always had them on my main, so I could wear them when I wanted. And I'm just gonna... So this is my favorite necklace. I didn't even know it was missing. Oh, the monkeys took it. Those darn monkeys. What's wrong with them?
May
Okay.
your days bring you joy.
Okay, well, I'm racking my brain trying to figure out why the monkeys do the things that here's Thunder. Thunder's moved over here. Thunder is here. That's very nice. Okay. And there's like springtail gnashers all through this farm, and they're just hopping all over the place, and they have a big hole here. Yeah, what we need is like a Fallout-style nuke in there or something, like a tactical nuke. That might take care of the problem. Might make the crops a little wonky, though, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying, big solutions for big problems. That's all I'm saying. So,
Greetings, wanderer.
So, not if we can help it. Right.
Next one
So
is
now
on me.
we've done something about the monkey situation, and that's always a plus. So, let's see what's up here. There's something else here. Is this a finish? Oh, yeah. The Truffle Shuffle. Okay. The Truffle Shuffle. Do I get anything for... I still have to cook stuff, right? I did the Truffle Shuffle. These will do nicely. Stand closer. Let me show you a thing or two about baking. She's gonna give me an Iron Paw token, and is she gonna give me a? No, she just gave me an Iron Paw token. That's all. Okay, no big deal. And then let's see what we got here. We got a gift for show. I can give her a gift. What is it? Yuping soup. Okay. And very nice. Okay.
Stay focused.
And there's a dead bird, and where it counts. Ha! They'll be clearing that mess up for days. Oh, I made the, and I did something. I received the charm of good fortune, and my reputation has increased with the tillers.
The waters foretold.
Weed War 2. Okay. This is progressing nicely.
Farewell.
Okay, I've got that, and tillers, So who's the tiller's quartermaster? Is that this guy,
Tell me
really?
of your
Stockmaster? Let me see about this. Is he the one that has the tiller stuff that... Yes, he's got all the ingredients. Is there a tiller's rep item? I only have 9 iron paw tokens, but I could get a portable refrigerator. And it's a 32 slot bag, really. Nami, I can get Nami. And there's a couple of recipes here, and 100-year soy sauce, and a flippable table. I don't know. I don't know if there's another quartermaster here, or no, there's another quartermaster. That's Gina.
Welcome.
She's the quartermaster, really. Let's see what she's got. And okay, well, I've got grays you could have, and let's see what's up here. And I gotta probably keep this one down. Has some stuff. She's got the rep item, but I'm sure I'm not there with the tillers yet. Grand commendation, I need to get revered, and I am not revered yet, so.
I hope
Alright.
to see you again soon.
Okay. Alright. Alright. I've done it now. And I can bring presents to them too, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, running out there to get the birds. Poor Jogu. But at least you'll do something with your life, not just sit there. You'll at least keep your ears and eyes open, and let me know about things. And Topper McNabb, he could take a lesson from you. He could learn something from you, Jogu. I'd like to take, that'd be a great quest, kind of take Topper McNabb with you on your journey through the world, show him different people, and kind of give him good, Rubik, it's going good. I'm going on a trip here in a little bit, though, I think. I'll be out of town for a while, and it's about a day and a half, maybe, but I'll be on the road for a couple hours, and oh well, it's kind of a little of everything. Thank you for the follow, Drift. We have to go to a funeral, actually. But there's reasons why we have to go to the valley anyway. So we have to go to the big city. I've been putting off a trip there for a long time, so now I have multiple reasons to go. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's a beloved uncle, but he was very, very old, and it was definitely his time. So we're paying our respects, but it was not unexpected, I think. So, and we're gonna go do. There's some things I can get done while I'm down there too, and I've been trying to get myself to go for weeks and weeks and weeks, probably months actually, and it's a long drive. It's a long drive, but there's things you can get in the big city that you can't get in the small town where I live. So there's some things I want to get, and there's a lot of I can cook a lot, and there's some bulk supplies that are just not economical to get here, and there's no way to get a lot of it. So if I go down there, I can get stuff, and Nai, what's Nai? New York, New York? Is that what that means? is not that big a city, but you know, I'm in Arizona, so. So yeah, I guess so big city is going to be like, you know, a pretty big city though, like Phoenix. There's only a couple of big cities. There's like, well, there's in Arizona, there's like Phoenix and all of its surroundings, and there's Tucson, and then there's Flagstaff, is a university town up north, and and a lot of people don't realize this, but Arizona kind of has three climates. It's not just all really hot and a desert. It's got the lower third of the state is the hot desert area. And then there's the mountainous region, which is in the middle of the state, and that's where I live. And then there's the high plateau region, which is just north of me, really. And if you go up there, it's much, much colder, and there's pine forests up there, and there's also like high desert up there too, which is very cold. And but I don't live in Phoenix. I grew up there, but it's not. It's so hot. It's just I had to escape it eventually. I moved to Portland, Oregon, and lived there since about 1996, and about 3 years ago I moved back here. So, and Portland is beautiful. I like the rain. So most people don't like it rains all the time, but I actually like that. So it was okay. But where I live now, it's pretty temperate. So it's not like it's I'm in the mountain area, and so it doesn't get that hot here. It's pretty amiable weather most of the time. It doesn't rain nearly as much as it rains in Portland, but the temperature is pretty. Oh, Tampa, man, it's hot. It's humid too, isn't it? Whenever people talk about Florida, they always talk about these giant bugs that like can carry off small children. I don't know if that's. I think that might be an exaggeration, you know. But you know, that's what you hear. You hear about the giant bugs, and gators. There's gators, I suppose, too, huh? What was that detective show that took place in Florida? It had that kind of blonde-haired detective guy in it, and I can't remember. It only had 3 seasons, and it kind of ended on a cliffhanger, and they never made a 4th season. I know I saw it on like Netflix or something. It was called. I just don't remember, but it was really good, and it had a guy, and it took place in Florida. And not Dexter. Dexter was a good show too. You know, even Plaguey liked it, and she wouldn't normally like something like that, but the humor was undeniable, and the kind of the dark humor, you know. So, but not Dexter. No, it was. Although that does take place in Florida, doesn't it? What was it called? Like. Let me just be a Google tard and just type it into Google, and I'll find it. I'll say TV series in Florida. Okay. TV series Florida Detective. Let's see what I get for that. The Glades. It was called The Glades. You got it. Oh, Plaguey got it. The Glades. All right. And that's Yeah, it was pretty good. It's not that old. It's it's fairly recent one. But they canceled it. They canceled it they canceled it kind of like without very much notice. So they had a cliffhanger episode where the main guy gets shot right at the end of the last season, and then nothing. That's it. That's the end. So it's a little disappointing, but that's what you got. And there was going to be some. I read about it. There was going to be some kind of like I don't know. There was going to be some kind of like he was going to be recovering from his injuries and all right, well, looks like I got to go do some stuff here. So maybe maybe it's it for now. I wish I could do a longer stream, you guys. I haven't been doing the lurks too much, just a little bit. I mean, I got my master lurk list, but I like to pick the lobies and the nobies to lurk in, and I guess basically it's time for me to go do some packing or something with I don't know. I don't think I'll have time to do anything while I'm there, so I don't think I could bring my big laptop and but I'll probably just bring my Windows tablet, and I won't take a lot of tech stuff with me except for that maybe. And yeah, Plaguey is my other half. She's the best. Like I said in one of my streams, 105, reason number 105 to get married is at least you'll have one person watching your stream. So, but, so she's usually in the living room watching it on the laptop that's plugged into the TV, or can be done on Roku too. I actually found that did work. Somebody wrote an app for it, and they used to have an official Twitch app, but they got rid of it for some reason. And I also found out that it works really well for like the way I have that black border around my stream. You probably wonder why that's there, but it's for like people looking on a regular TV. If they're looking on a regular TV, then the mini map and kind of the edges of the screen are going to get cut off. It's just something in the way that TVs work. And sometimes, even when you use your TV as a monitor, if you're using the HD port, it might not even have a setting to fix that. Some of the newer, brand new TVs have a setting to fix that now. But it's like this old TV thing that goes way back into the 40s or even earlier, about the way they used to broadcast like a bigger signal than the TV so that it would spill over and it would have like, or something. I don't know. Anyway, I will drive safe, and you all be careful, and thank you for the condolences. And I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna sign off and do some like stuff. So, and that's what I will do. So, we'll see you later. And I guess bye-bye. I'm in a very narrow space now. Got my camera cut off. I could make it wider on the right, couldn't I, really? I think I could, come to think of it. How would I do that? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll worry about it later. Anyway, bye-bye.